everyone, it's Anthony Allen Ramos. Happy Pride. So excited that queer music artist Zolita, she is gonna be taking the stage at LA Pride on June 11th alongside some major names like Christina Aguilera, Michaela J. Rodriguez, Anita, and so many more. Her latest single, I Fucking Love You, is heating up the charts right now. And I'm so excited to be chatting with Zolita right now. How are you?
I am so good. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, I know, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Let's talk about LA Pride, June 11th. I mean, you are taking the stage for the first time. Like I said, I mean, no big deal. Christina Aguilera, Anita, Michaela J. Rodriguez, so many others. How excited are you?
I am so excited. It's so trippy. Christina's album, Come On Over, was like the first album I ever got when I was 6 years old. So the fact that I'm like playing on the same stage as her is really crazy and just surreal and very exciting because LA is my hometown. So all my friends and family are going to be there and it's just going to be like so celebratory. It's also the first Pride I've ever went to in 2012.
Oh, it's going to feel so good. I know it's been years since we've been able to do a Pride in person and you're going to be on that stage and tickets are available now. So go online and get those. I imagine that you are going to be performing all three of your latest songs, which we're loving. Of course, like I said, latest, I fucking love you. But the response to these songs has been tremendous. Millions and millions of views. People are loving them. They're so queer. They're so fabulous. What has it been like for you to put these out and to see, especially our community, loving them so much?
Yeah, it's been so exciting because I think it is a place that also my directing abilities shine. I started out as a filmmaker and I went to NYU to study film, and music has always been kind of the outlet for me to do music videos. So it's been so incredible to put, to essentially make like a little TV show through music videos. And I feel like people, like queer people obviously are so drawn to that happy ending because like it's not something that especially queer women necessarily get very in entertainment. So I think for a conservative audience also, the fact that I'm telling this queer love story through a familiar structure for them, like the traditional rom-com early 2000s structure that we're all familiar with, it has just more of an ability to like change hearts and minds in that way, and just also like normalizes and humanizes the queer experience. So it's been really amazing. Yeah, definitely.
So important, and I think, like you said, reaching so many people with these videos that you not only are singing and performing and, like you said, directing them. I know we're ready for, I know we're still loving this music, but is there an EP coming in the fall or in the end of the year? Like, what's the plan?
So there's an EP coming in the fall, like 6 brand new tracks, and a whole entire new visual world that I am working on right now that I am so excited to introduce everybody to. A lot of new music coming.
That's really exciting. I love that. I think, listening to your music, especially with the latest one, it's like a lot of joy in it. And I think as we sit in Pride, queer joy is so key in order to really balance out a lot of the heavy, horrible things that are happening. So what does queer joy mean to you?
Queer joy is like being proud to like stand next to my girlfriend and get to like express our love in front of anybody, and getting to tell stories about queer love that aren't necessarily so heavy or so fraught with challenges. Obviously, so many people go through, the whole community, we go through so many challenges, but I think it's so important to also spotlight the beauty of queer relationships and the joy.
Queer love, queer joy, absolutely. I think about all of the people that follow you and watch your music videos online, and I think social media, I think it's key, and you've talked about that, but it's also, it can be a tricky place to navigate, especially for your younger fans. What advice do you have for any, your queer youth out there to navigate social media and not get totally lost in it?
Ooh, I think just like be mindful of who you're following. And then I think TikTok is honestly just, obviously there are a lot of downsides to that app and how much it like sucks you in, but also I think for young queer people, it's an incredible place to be. For older queer people, I feel like there was such a movement like during the pandemic, there's a lot of older people coming out like queer later in life because of what they were exposed to on TikTok, and like your For You page literally serving you content that like, no, like, hello, like that was the funniest thing. I remember somebody I fucked once started getting shown on people in my lives, TikToks, and one of my best friends TikToks keep coming up. I feel like she's about to come out because my TikToks are coming up on the page. Like there's something there, and she ended up coming out.
Hey, I love that.
So yeah, I feel like just find the community of people online that makes you feel good and seen, and yeah, just be mindful of what you're consuming. But I think TikTok is a really awesome place to be as a young person right now. I think so many different types of queerness are celebrated on TikTok. So.
Well, I love that, and I thank you for that advice. As we count down to June 11th, LA Pride, you said it's your first time performing with the band, which is so exciting. What else can you tell us? What's the vibe? What are you hoping to, have happen on that stage? Because we're very excited by that.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some elements of like prior performances, some pop dance elements, but also a lot more rock elements, and stuff releasing over the last year, a little bit more like pop punk, a lot of more like live instruments. So yeah, I think it'll be a really like nice combination of those two things. And there'll be a fun cover in there, some old stuff, and then some like new unreleased stuff. So
nice. Yes. Well, Zolita, congratulations. We can't wait to see you at LA Pride on June 11th. Get your tickets now. We mentioned she's going to be performing Christina Aguilera, Anita, Michaela J. Rodriguez. There are many others as well. It's a big deal. And you can get all of her latest releases right now, including I Fucking Love You. And then, she said it, look forward to more music before the end of the year. Can't wait.
Yay!